Speaking. Great night for it. We have just finished our Thursday night uh, group clearing session, which is every Thursday night. And tonight's topic was personal identity and how it works with changing from one reality to another. Personal identity is in the solar plexus. So how we subconsciously perceive ourselves will actually show its influence in our solar plexus area, which is obviously around this part of us. Now, we have to cross the threshold. First threshold we have to come across is when we come down from spirit land in the fourth dimension. And what's really interesting is that we bring with us, can't use those, we bring with us every incarnation when we make a change. We bring with us 12 past lives, which is a heck of a lot of past lives. I'm going to put them all up here just so you can get a good idea on how many past lives we actually have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and we'll have a couple in the back. That is how many past lives we bring in with us every incarnation. And the reason why it's 12 is because the subconscious mind works off 12. Now, most of these are adult minds. Sometimes we physically die as a child, but when we come in with an adult mind, because we have a certain amount of wisdom with 12 past lives, and these are only the primary lifetimes. We have got heaps more over here, and as you clear your stuff, you will actually clear the patterning of your primary 12, and then you'll start clearing the patterning of the secondary and the tertiary and all the other ones that are over here. Now, this is the threshold that we have to cross in the fourth dimension to come into the third dimension. And we have to have two parents, one male and one female. So these are kind of like the gatekeepers, or should I say the goalposts? We have to go between the two goalposts. When we come in to this different reality, we have to change our identity, our authenticity, so we can fit in. Where's Bubs? Bubs. So we can fit in to this reality. Chances are this new reality will be a different ethnicity, different culture, different country, different part of the world, different language, whole lots of difference. Different moralities, might be different religion or belief system, different temperature, different climate. And what happens is that the subconscious mind will pick the lifetime that fits this reality, because we have to change so we can fit into the new reality. If you go to school and the school has a uniform, so we have to change our civilian clothes so we can fit into that reality. A lot of jobs have different uniforms. When we move into a new reality, we get given a new name. So what the clearing was tonight was that we were clearing the emotional attachment of having to change our authentic self subconsciously. Please remember, this is all subconsciously. There is no conscious changing in here. We can change our conscious choice any time of the week. The subconscious one is 87.5% of our reality. The conscious mind's only 12.5%. It's next to no thing. It's piffle compared to the huge subconscious mind. So what we were doing tonight, we were clearing the necessity and clearing the emotional attachment to having to change our identity to fit into a reality. Change who we are. Change our... And every clearing has got three different layers. A physical layer, which we know as the green matrix. So when you move into a new reality, what physicality do you... physicalities do you have to change so you can fit into that reality? See, if you were a female in a past life and you're incarnating in as a male, you have to change your gender, and vice versa. So what we cleared the physical, the green matrix, the physical part that we have to change. We have to change our sex. We have to change all the ethnicity, because the green matrix is actually the stage. We live upon a stage, a karmic stage, and we project our own stage. The first things we have to do is we have to project a physical reality, which we know is the green matrix. Then, on that green matrix, we have to put actions in how we think, and that's known as the blue matrix. So we went through tonight the different ways of thinking, because the blue matrix is all about the mental mind and the cosmic influence. So we went into that level of consciousness and we itemized them. What type of different ways of thinking do we have to change so we can fit into reality? Because this blessed subconscious, you know, a lot of people give this a lot of grief, but it has many jobs. One of the jobs is to protect us from what hurts us. Another job is it helps us fit into a reality. This is the subconscious ego's job. When we incarnate and the soul says, hey, there's a vacancy for you over there, ready for your next incarnation, ready for your next life. So this little being here, its job is to fit us in to this reality. How we fit into a reality is actually reflected in our feet. Have a look at your feet. See how you fit into a reality, because your feet literally have to fit into shoes that plant us onto Mother Earth and into a physical reality. So the feet reflect fitting in patterning, fitting in karma. It's the same thing. So we've done the green matrix, we've done how we have to change thinking. It might be have a different belief system, different religion, a different income, all kinds of things to do with thinking and how that works. And also on the red matrix, what type of emotions do I have to have so I can fit in here? Do I have to be bitter? Do I have to be angry? Do I have to be always happy? Because to fit into this reality, you're going to have to project some kind of emotional reality. Green, physical; blue, mental; red, emotional. Okay? So this is this is exactly what we were clearing tonight. Because every time we shift, if we shift houses, the subconscious mind will change lifetimes. It's automatic, because the subconscious mind thinks. When we shift house, it's the same as shifting from one incarnation. So this is a body, it could also be a house, body, temple, all right? When we shift out of this one and we move into a new body or earth suit, it's the same as moving into a new home. So when we do the shift thing, the subconscious mind is actually patterned to change lifetimes. We are shifting lifetimes all the time. So therefore, we are actually patterned to change ourselves karmically so we can fit into another reality all the time. When we clear something, what we do, instead of having the patterning of having to change identity, have to change this, changing is good, but the point is, if you have to do it karmically, it's a limitation. The whole idea is to put this inside our subconscious mind, so when you shift and when you change, you are soul integrated, soul motivated. This is our super consciousness. The subconscious is the subconscious, and our conscious mind is only the conscious. This is huge. This organizes everything. It's always perfection, and it's always your ideal or my ideal. And the best way to move in this reality is for this being here to move us, because it will move us into perfection. If we move in our karmic patterning, it will be limited. For a start, it's limited to 12 lifetimes. It will be limited, it'll be stifled, and you'll have karmic patterning flying all over the place. So tonight, that's what our clearing was. We were clearing having to lose our identity so we could fit into a reality. It was a good clearing. Really good. Very good. Have a look back into this lifetime and see how many times you've had to change so you could fit into a reality. How many times for the ladies have had to change their name to fit into a reality with a male? How many times have you had to change your appearances, your CV, whatever it is, to move in to another reality? Well, that's what we did tonight. No comments. If you have any questions about change, how this works, we record all our clearing sessions. People get hold of us, they hear me talking about what's going on, and they often drop us a note and say, please, can I have a copy of last Thursday's clearing? And they register with Arania, and she will send you out the copy of the clearing. And what that means is you can listen to the discussion so you understand how we come across, this clearing has manifested, come to the surface, and you'll see how we clear it. Plus, you'll actually get the clearing yourself. Subconscious clearings. Though, Well, that's us for this Thursday evening. We'll be doing it again next Thursday night at 7 o'clock. If you're interested, please drop us a line, as I said, to Arania, and she will sort it out for you. Well, have you got anything for me, Dad, from over there? Okie dokie. Have a goodie, everyone. All the best with your personal identity. It's stuck in your solar plexus, and give it stink. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.